Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen the Magician. So you already know if you clicked on this video, sending you those positive waves of energy. Again, I hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored and having all your prayers answered at this time, or being prepared to. It's actually very, very early in the morning. It's about 5:30 in the morning. So I hope you're definitely about to wake up and have all your prayers answered, and wake up feeling blessed and highly favored. And again, that they're preparing themselves to deal with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve in the environment. We read your energy every day, collective. Again, you're the difference maker, the one that's trying your hardest to be the better mother, father, sister, brother, confidant, friend, and or lover. Take it where it fits. But again, if nobody's coming to tell you that you're making a difference, or that your efforts are appreciated, or that you're loved, respected, or cared for, again, this is what this entire experience is for. We're here to tell you that keep up your efforts. We're all individually making our efforts, but we're having a collective impact. So please, we love you. We care about you. If nobody told you today, and you're definitely saluted, applauded, raised up when you're here. It's all about you. So yeah, just continue to do the work, even though it's difficult. Again, we're all individuals, but we're all in each other's corners. We're rooting for each other. We've got each other's backs. And again, we congregate in places like this to, again, take the free spiritual messages and, get the motivation and manifest the highest timeline. So again, we love you. We care about you. Keep doing what you're doing. We see you. This is a free spiritual message. Could reach you anywhere in the world, anytime, any place, any continent. Just take what's for you. Disregard the rest. Use your own free will and discernment at all times, because you're going to know like what you can take and what you can't take, and disregard the rest. And like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section. Again, we've got a bond. It's Unbreakable Collective. We've been doing this for a while. Again, your boy got nothing but love for you. Hype up the video. So yeah, we're here to talk about you. So we do all the time. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, you know what we're about to do. So this is supposed to be tarot at dawn, but I guess I was out a little early. Well, it's gonna be tarot at twilight. And hopefully we'll get some sunrise. We'll get the dawn going, but it's pretty early. It's about 5. It's still 5 in the morning. So let's just see what comes out. We'll get a quick tarot story. You guys explained to me that doesn't matter. You want the messages. There is no such thing as flooding. So even though we just did 3, this will be the 4th in 24-hour period. Okay, so that's kind of a lot, but so someone here has been someone here has been put out, or they're outside with they're outside with all their belongings. They're holding on to everything that they can. This is some type of play. Yeah, definitely the same person. This 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. So it's definitely this Knight of Cups. So this is another mask wearer, another duplicitous individual, more than likely a player, the type of player that would have a different person in every town or every city. Everywhere they go, they've got a person. They've got a place to stay. They don't need an overnight bag. This is every woman's husband and every man's wife type of energy. But it looks like they were somewhere. Ooh, and an Ace of Wands in the upright, Ace of Wands in the reverse. So coming on that 5 of Pentacles, it looks like they were somewhere. Very nice, very cozy, lots of material resources. They could have been staying with another person, something like this. But this person, I guess they were found out. It looks like they were found out. Devil on the bottom of the deck. It looks like they might have been found out. Oh, 3 of Cups in reverse, the Devil. They could have got caught cheating or messing around with their little third-party activities here. Again, being seen as every woman's husband and every man's wife with that Devil energy. Again, a lot of again, codependent on each one of their partners. Again, if I come to your town, I need a place to stay, put me up, feed me, maybe give me some money, take me shopping, however or whatever they're doing. Again, they're lying, and they're doing it to many different people, running the same game. They be in the neighborhood with the same old chick, and somehow they think that they game so slick, male or female, no genders here. But again, somebody who they can't really run all this game on new people. It's definitely people that they've already got trapped or ensnared in their web. But it seems like someone here has caught onto their game and put them out in the cold. And they're very sad about losing even, like, because no matter how many people this person has under their spell, they're very upset about losing even one, right? But that Ace of Wands, it seems like they were like, like it may have happened abruptly. It may have been, they could have been just like sitting down, chilling, sitting on the couch, and a person comes in the room and is like, look, I can't stand you anymore. I can't take you. I think you should pack your things and go. It could have been that type of very little fighting back, very little. There wasn't like a big argument. Somebody took their things. They went 4 Pentacles. They got all their things together, held on tightly and left. Or again, well, they were 8 of Cups. They were forced to walk. They got their walking papers. And Ace of Wands in the reverse, like that person, whoever they left, is like, whatever, the feelings are gone, the energy's gone, the passion is gone. They're turned off by this person. 7 of Pentacles, yeah, they feel like they made some type of mistake. This Knight of Cups in the reverse, they made some kind of mistake, or they feel like it's like they did something too many times, and then like it stood out, and then they got caught. They were doing something in the material here, or maybe they just kept coming around trying to take advantage of the resources, trying to borrow again. Get me some new clothes. Let me stay here. Maybe it was just too much of a leech or a hobosexual type of energy. Like, I need a place to stay. Like Queen of Wands reversed, but I'll pay with my body. But in this person's case, male or female, like it definitely wasn't enough. Even that was 4 of Pentacles. It was like very little. Like I've got to, whatever I'm getting from this person, I've got to like hold on to it, because there may not be more. And then that could be like feelings, emotions, kind treatment in general, being nice to a person or something like that. It's like whatever this person gives you, you should just take it, because it might be all they're going to give you. Yeah, definitely 8 of Swords on that 7 of Pentacles. So feeling like, yeah, like the mistake that they made was something that definitely they did over and over and over again in the material, something they did over and over again in the real world, the physical world, something they were doing that was, and like they knew too that eventually someone could get annoyed, but I guess they didn't figure they'd be kicked out or forced out of a situation. Okay, tell me more about this. Like, why are you being kicked out? Almost for exactly what I said. Wow. Because somebody discovered something with this Hermit energy, and then they went straight to this person, and like I said, they might have been sitting, relaxing, like it might have came abruptly or at a time when they didn't expect it, or again, they didn't want to receive this communication or whatever it was. Again, here comes that it's an Ace of Cups, but in this case, it's an Ace of Cups that this person doesn't want. Or I've discovered what are you doing with all these 8 extra Aces of Cups when you're supposed to be with me? You're only supposed to have an Ace of Cups for me. And it's like, yeah, firm decision was made. Somebody may have been shocked or overwhelmed by all the information at first, but again, a firm decision was made. And then there's this person going into the 5 of Pentacles, like, you've got to get out of here. You don't have to stay. You don't have to go home, but you've got to get out of here. All right, sorry about that. Empress in reverse blew down onto the floor. It was Empress in reverse and the 5 of Wands. So again, somebody like, again, sitting around, not doing much, not contributing. Again, pulling in all the energy, not giving anything out. There's no ideas I can bring to this person. We can't grow. Again, this is going nowhere. This is just someone that comes in, sits around. They're pretty lazy. They don't have any ideas. They more than likely don't have any money. If they have any money, they're not about taking any dynamic actions, or any dynamic action they're going to take, it's going to be self-serving. It's like, again, that Queen of Wands energy. If I need something, I'll sell myself, or it's causing a lot of conflict between both these two individuals. There was a Page of Swords in the reverse here. There could have been somebody that told on this person. We'll see if it comes back out, but definitely Page of Swords was in there in the reverse. So there could have been a lot of talk or a lot of gossip. Someone could have been, like, what are you doing with that person? Don't you know about them? I've seen them around in this area. They were doing this with this person. It could be a lot of that. A lot of secrets coming out, a lot of gossip around this person or around them. Let me just see this Empress in reverse. Yeah, it seems like, again, the person, whoever they were with, was an actual genuine person, a Queen of Cups. But this is the type of person they may have tried to put the moves they may have tried to put the moves on someone that really takes this sort of thing like seriously. They really take again, relationships, how they feel about people, their emotions, their love life, all that kind of stuff. There's someone that could take that very seriously. And it's like, I guess they tried to play around with a person like that, and it's like, it's not working. Or again, this person could have been told, but once they found out that this person wasn't as serious about building and sustaining an emotional house with them, they if they weren't told directly, again, the empathy, the intuition, because this person has an extremely empathic nature. So it's like they can tell that something is off about this person, even if they were ignoring it. And then with that Page of Swords, if somebody said something, again, it could have launched an investigation into this person and found out things they didn't want to know. And then that prompted them to put this person out or tell them to leave. What was that? 2 of Cups tried to pop out with the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. So this Queen of Cups person, whoever they are, again, this person that really takes deep feelings very seriously. They're not playing around. They're not in it to be just a notch on somebody's belt. They're actually in it to meet a genuine person and have a genuine commitment. And again, be able to build an emotional house, like set a foundation and build it outwards with somebody. Again, they were, for them, from their perspective, this was a 2 of Cups arrangement. This was a beautiful thing. Well, I mean, it's sad because they were being lied to, right? But they were believing that this was a beautiful thing. Now they're in the 5 of Cups. And they're feeling a little bit like they're about to go through a little bit of an emotional rough patch here. Again, they're traveling into rougher waters. And again, their thoughts are leading their emotions into a rougher place. So it's going to be a little bit of, again, this person's going to have to go through emotional, spiritual rehabilitation. Again, they've been hurt. They were actually really believing everything this person was saying. Tell me more. 9 of Swords tried to pop out. Oh, this Queen of Cups. I don't know why they did her like this. Yeah, and then again, this is like for the love of money. Again, this person was just like taking resources, showing up, trying to. Again, there's that Ace of Cups that they offered, but again, they weren't. This wasn't equal or balanced or equal give and take. Like somebody was putting in all the resources while another person wasn't doing anything. And then they were looking at this person like some type of like, not that the Queen of Cups was looking at this Knight of Cups in the reverse like that, but this Knight of Cups was looking at this Queen of Cups as if they were a charity, like as if like somebody to donate money, to donate resources to my cause. Like they were coming off as a charity case, but they were masking it under this Ace of Cups, like trying to, in this case, it's like an extremely successful or accurate love bomb. It's like, it's not like the Page of Cups in the reverse where it's just annoying. This person was actually laying it on pretty, I wouldn't say thick, but again, like very Casanova, very smooth. You know, they're icing the cake on that. They're like spinning the cake on that thing, and they have the knife and the icing, and it's coming out like perfect like that. Somebody was really putting in, like, this was a beautiful offering. But eventually it boiled down to, again, this person is just like siphoning all my resources, my time, my energy. They're playing with my emotions. And again, with this Queen of Cups right here, it's looking like she's staring into that ace. She's staring into her own cup and staring into that ace. It's like something is not adding up. Like I'm thinking about this. The more I think about it, it's like, I don't know, this person's not right. Or 2 of Swords, that alliance. Getting rid of this person, I mean, they know it was the best thing. They know it was the best thing to do. 10 of Wands in the reverse, 9 of Swords. It still hurts, though. It still hurts. This person, again, there's gonna be some like restoration or like it's a repairing of the mind and the heart a little bit with this person. But again, they have the Star and the 4 of Swords, so they're definitely gonna get through it, and it's not gonna take them very long. They're actually like doing a lot of alchemy right now on themselves. If there were 6 swords, they've already worked through 4 of them. So it's just about like, it's still a matter of like convincing yourself that this alliance is over and that it's not coming back and that it was the wrong thing to do. And and maybe like you know, some antibodies in there. Like now we can notice the warning signs, and again, we have the white blood cells of this situation are ready to take over at any moment. Should I be in a situation like this again another time, like again, I should have early warnings and be able to not get involved or like ward off whatever this is. Again, now we have antibodies against whatever sickness this was that this person put us through. Our body now contains the cure, or you know, the remedy, so we won't be affected by this again. But it's going to take a little bit of downtime for us to, let's say, energetic, like a short energetic hospital stay where we can, you know, again, get better, do a little bit of rehab, and then yeah, it doesn't seem like a person's going to be like hurt or shut out for a long time, but it's still definitely going to go through some things emotionally, so it's something to look out for. Oh, wow. On top of that, 5 of Cups, again, the Ace of Cups in the reverse, whatever this was. Yeah, somebody looked into it intuitively, empathically felt that them and another person weren't really on the same level. They weren't really a 2 of Cups. And again, that whatever they were offering, again, this beautiful, this trumped up love, this wedding cake of a love bomb, like this beautiful love bomb. It's like someone's recognizing it for what it is. And again, it's time to put this to bed. Again, let's start the rehabilitation process. Okay, Knight of Cups. Can you tell us anything else? You were discovered. You were sitting down, chilling. You got a message. You didn't expect that it would all come out for you like that. High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, you got your secrets revealed. Everything that was behind the veil you were hiding came out. Well, how do you feel now? What do you do now? Do you care, or... Devil in the reverse. High Priestess in the reverse. Devil in the reverse. They're pretty... It's giving that like, if only it wasn't for you meddling kids. It's like they're just really upset that they got caught, and that now this thing that they had, like, they got to put it to bed, or again, them and this person are going to be no more. They would much rather, it's like, if I could put you back under my spell, I would, right? If I could mess with your mind again, I would, but you're seeing me clearly for who I am. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, like the mask or the dance someone's trying to do in front of somebody else to try to distract them from what's really going on isn't working. And it's like the success that you had while you were playing me or going behind my back, or again, when you, like, before I discovered what you were doing, like, all those things are coming out, or I can see that now, or I understand that you were winning while I was losing, type of thing, and you were wearing a mask. You were performing while I was being real and genuine with you. And now, again, it's like you're seen, or you're unmasked, or there's no way to put the cat back in the bag or the jack back in the box. And so this person's going to gracefully bow out, right? They're going to cut their losses and just... Because in their mind, they're like, well, I'm still a player. It's like, if I can find somewhere to sleep tonight or a new conquest, like, I'll be fine, or whatever, right? They're not giving up on... They're not giving up on this way of life, or again, this thing that sustained them for so long. They would really like to get back in this person's good graces. 3 of Wands in the reverse. I don't think that's going to happen. And also 3 of Wands in reverse on top of the strength. It's like they're trying, or going to try their hardest, but their confidence is kind of shot. They don't believe that they can, or like maybe their other husband or other wife is in somewhere so far away. It's like they're in the 5 of Pentacles now. It's like, how could I get, let's say, from here to, let's say, okay, I'm in New York and like the next person is in California, or so. It's like, it's a very long commute, a long drive. It's a flight. They can't exactly just travel to the other place right now. So wherever they are, they're kind of stuck. There are no ships, no boats, no planes, no mode of transportation. This person could potentially not know where just again, energetically, metaphorically, they could not know where the bus stations or the airports are in the city or wherever they are. Meaning, again, they're just stuck. If this person's at home now, they're like going through their Rolodex and trying to find who could be their next victim, their next conquest, who could they convince again to give to them, accept these, again, these wedding cake dressed up type of offers that have nothing in, they're not made of anything. Like someone could just be feeling really stuck right now and not really knowing, kind of not really knowing what to do. I see that what they want to do, but there's no plan, there's no way there. And they definitely can't go back to this other person. Wow. And see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. What's ruining them? What was that? Devil, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, which is what started the whole reading off. Again, no, they're if they tried to go through the Rolodex, like that didn't work. That did not work at all. Or maybe if they tried to call this person back and plead their case, it's like it's the equivalent of showing up at the door to say I'm sorry and someone slams the door in your face. This person was left outside in the cold. Again, it's just them and their demons now, or again, them and all their evil ways just swirling in their head, swirling in their emotions, and their mind is being rocked by, again, all the devilish things that's coming back up to bite them, coming back up to haunt them now. Is this person, I don't know if they're making a scene about it. They could be telling some people about it. But either way, this person, and it's so weird, you're a player. How did you get your heart shattered? I thought you didn't, well, I thought you wouldn't care. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in the reverse, because like this was what I had going for me. This was like my claim to fame, or this was like the thing that I thought was going to pay off for me in the long run. Like eventually I thought I would become like some type of a famous player, or like a rich player type, or like the type of person that's known for having all these conquests and all these people, these notches on my belt and all these numbers in my phone. Like someone was like, that was someone's overall plan, but it's been scattered and shattered. They've lost their way. They've lost the map. They've been discovered. The bandits have descended upon us on the trail and taken the treasure. This person's lost it, whatever it was. Or again, it's been discovered. They're still trying to keep up with appearances. Like they still want to be seen as that if they can. But right now it's looking like there's no way. They actually don't care about people. They still feel the same way. They're still the Knight of Cups in the reverse. They're just a little bit hurt over what happened, or they feel like they're taking a loss or going through a rough patch. And it's like, if I could just get out of this, I can get some more gas in the car. I can start this thing up again. It's going to be difficult. Their reputation is taking a hit. King of Cups in the reverse, Three of Cups, Page of Swords. No, people know and they're talking about it. They've seen this person at parties and the way they act, or again, their behavior in public settings or at gatherings. It's being discussed. So who is this person? They violated someone important, didn't they? Yeah, Seven of Swords. Yeah, they were sneaking around on somebody important, somebody that's like the equivalent of, like, this is some kind of like, it's an important person, a focal person, someone that's out in the open. They're part of, like, if this was an army, they'd be a very high-ranking member of the army. They give orders, whoever this person is. They rarely go to the fight, although they can fight. So this is some type of, yeah, Seven of Swords, remember I said this person had the Two of Cups because they did believe that this person, they wanted to believe this person was with them, right? That's part of their Nine of Swords now. Like what they've got to work through is like coming to terms with who this person really was and what they were really trying to do to them. But again, Seven of Swords, Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, like that was the person that somebody was, again, sneaking around or trying to manipulate them, or again, they were doing things. They were carrying out their own personal dangerous plans around this person, and in the end, it blew up in their face. And whoever this person was, again, they were very important to people in the community and their family. Again, this is whatever the army represents, they're a high-ranking member. They're a general, or again, a major. I don't know if a major is that high-ranking, kind of, but again, they're not a private or just a simple lieutenant, right? This is someone, again, they don't go to the fight. They can, but they could more than likely send people. And then they're coming out as a queen, right? Remember, you fight with the king. You fight for the queen. It's a different type of mentality. So this person could have like a lot of people that like respect them and like the way that they are. Again, they're very kind, loving, and caring. Yeah, this could be a type of person that a lot of people want to ride for or have their back, or, back them up. If they feel like somebody did something wrong to them, they're going to side with this person, right? So it seems like that's what's happening. This other person, this knight, is being seen as a type of person that's like, can be pretty aggressive or mean or rude or borderlining ruthless when they don't get their way. And again, they're well known for, again, faking this like Casanova style, this Casanova style archetype in all the parties, and like they're romancing everyone, or they're seducing everybody. And it's like, while everyone else watches and talks about this person, and like not in a gossipy way, it's like, this is exactly what we're seeing, and we're like spreading a truth between us. It's like it's like if we see a snake in the grass and I just tell you there's a snake in the grass, it's not gossip, there's an actual snake in the grass. Like, we need to be careful of this person. Look how they behave, look how they treat people. And then that important person that's well respected, loved, and cared for in the environment, that respects people, loves, and cares for people in the environment, just got played. They just got bit by that snake. It's like, what? It's like, that's why, I mean, the Page of Swords came out before it showed itself in the reverse. But again, that's why people are like, I'm not lying or gossiping or spreading rumors or anything like this. This is a venomous snake in the environment, and we need to watch out for them. So it's like, people are watching the way this person interacts with people at parties, gatherings, get-togethers. Again, they seem like a very well-known focal person too. Like somebody, again, every woman's husband and every man's wife. Everyone knows who this is and like what they're about, and not to like people that know them don't really get involved with them on that level. Page of Swords in the reverse. So it could be a mix. It could be truth. Like, people are telling the truth that this person is a snake and you need to watch out for them. But then again, there could be like gossip and rumors about like the conquests and the things that they've done, right? It's like embellished truths. It's like, oh, I heard that snake once bit 10 people and poisoned them all. Like, you know, something like that. There are, these truths are exaggerated, or I think that's the word. I think it fits too. Exacerbated. Again, they're blown out of proportion a little bit. Again, it's not rumor. In this case, I'm not getting rumors. I am getting, it is sort of gossip, but it's, again, Page of Swords upright. It's true gossip. It's like a word that needs to be spread about this person and the things that they do, right? They're saying, this Knight of Cups is saying, I'm really stuck, or I really don't know what to do, what my next move should be. You know what, Spirit, give us what should their next move be? Stop trying to control the situation, or relinquish your power, or again, the notion that you haven't done anything wrong and you don't have anything to worry about. Maybe it's more like, maybe you want to take a look in the mirror and realize, yeah, Emperor in the reverse, judgment. Call judgment on yourself for all the things that you do, all your controlling player ways. And again, this person's not like in the typical sense a control freak like the Emperor, but again, they want to control that player empire. They want to have as many wives and husbands or whatever as they can get and fit in their phone or in that Rolodex, right? So they want to keep control of that. And again, it's that energy of they'll sacrifice important things for this thing, right? In order to remain on top, in order to remain the player, in order to remain in control of all of whatever this is. Like, this person will sacrifice whatever empire they have or whatever resources you give them or anything like that, just to, like I said, everything else is on the surface is just a surface. What this person really wants to do is just like sleep around, conquer as many people as possible. Is this person safe medically? They might not be. Four of Swords. They might think about it sometimes too, like, this person might not be. Give me some more on that. Star in reverse. They might not be medically sound. Ten of Wands. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, be careful. Again, a venomous snake. This person could be not medically sound. They could have too many conquests. Seven of Swords again. Sneaking around and becoming burdened by it. Yeah, it could be. I wouldn't trust this person. I wouldn't trust this person. And again, anyone unprotectedly laying around with this person, it could be dangerous for them too. If this person is like, they're not sure. This is the type of person that's afraid to get tested. Again, they lay around all night thinking about all the things, and like, they'd be like, I don't feel sick, I'm fine. Like, that's their definition of a diagnosis. Again, Seven of Swords. Could be burdens, but I'm still Ten of Wands, like, I feel burdened. Star reverse, Ten of Wands. I feel burdened, and like, definitely like something may be wrong, right? Like, something may be wrong, but it's like, that's not stopping them from sneaking around. Again, this is what they want to be known for. Like, again, they want to have victory. They want to be, again, the top player, the one with the most notches on the belt. They want to, again, they're the ones waving all the wands. Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse. Like, that's their thing. Actually, well, 10 of Wands in reverse is the Queen of Cups. So what does that mean? Is the Queen of Cups... Wow. So this could have been something like that too. I don't know. Queen of Cups could be suspect about this person's excessive promiscuity. Like when this first started, before they became the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, when this first started, when the Queen of Cups might have thought that, you know, this is something that could go the distance, maybe slowly at first, but it's definitely meant to become something. They thought it would become a Two of Cups, and it's like they could be wondering, like, I wonder if they were cheating on me the whole time. Like there's a Tower in the reverse, like it's like they didn't find out the answer to that question, but they suspect. So like just the suspicion of it is, again, could be rocking this person's world. Like, oh, they were like this from the beginning. The Queen of Cups is not in any type of medical danger. Again, with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, Queen of Pentacles in the upright, it's more than likely a very healthy person on the earth plane. Physically, they're of sound body, sound mind. Their blood work is clean, that kind of thing. So no, but they could be thinking about that a little bit though. Like they could think that someone who is so, like, spreads themselves so thin, they're like, how could a person like that not be in any trouble? And I don't know if I'm not saying they are, but this person, like even the Knight of Cups in reverse, they think that, you know, it's a potential. They don't go to the doctor, but they don't feel like anything's wrong with them. But again, that's not the right way to exactly look at that type of thing. So again, they're still sort of dangerous, but they're just wondering, like, if a person like that, like, they've got to be, this person's thinking that the person like that has to be dangerous. Yeah, I feel like the truth is going to come out, or is coming out. Yeah, Three of Wands, Hangman in the reverse. I feel like the truth is coming out, or it's coming closer and closer. Like more is being revealed in the environment about this person. It's getting closer and closer to the truth. And like this person feels nervous about it. They probably don't hang around much anymore, or they're always quick to leave when people start showing up, or it seems like if you see this person, they're always like they're in a rush, or they had to go. They can't stick around and have like a conversation or anything like that. I feel like things are coming out about them in the form of, oh shoot, hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. So I feel like in the form of, ships are coming in the form of information about this person. I feel like a lot of things have already come out, and like there's more, and this person's coming off as nervous or standing out in the environment, or, you know, again, a venomous snake is in the grass. Be careful. And this person's like, they're looking, who's the snake? Who's the snake? And they're like, me? Yeah, I feel like it's coming out. Who is this? Could be, who is this? Who are you, Emperor? Who are you? This is coming out, and it could be the Queen of Cups, like, or somebody in the environment has gotten like the story on all of this, and it's like now they're exposing this person. This could be like another, like another prominent figure in this, again, this metaphoric army. This could be another high-ranking person, again, another important person in the environment that cares about that Queen of Cups, and that is like, oh wait, you ain't finna do this to this person, and it's like things are already being exposed. This person's making sure, and like this person's an emperor, so it's like, I don't care. I'll put all your business in the street. I don't care. Put all your business in the street. You ain't finna come challenge me for that. You're who? The Knight of who and the what? No. They're not even gonna. They might be like, damn, and that damn emperor won't stop airing me out, and that's all they're gonna be able to say. They can never go to the emperor and be like, stop airing me out. No, they get backhanded through the drywall. Again, energetically, of course, it's not someone you can challenge. Like, oh, you're gonna have an argument with me where you're in the wrong and I'm the supreme leader? No, you're headed for the dungeon. So again, and the emperor won't let up. They're not putting an end. They're not letting this situation end, or these truths that are coming out. Like, they're not letting this death in the reverse. They're not letting the new regime start. Tomorrow's never going to come. We're going to stay here today and focus on this. And And again, it's on the behalf of, again, a caring, generous person, social in the environment. We all know, we all love. This person loves and cares about us. They've done so many things over the years to show us and prove that they're a genuine person, and they've got all our best interests at heart. This person's been wrong in the past. They've taken accountability, faced their punishment, and bounced back even stronger. We love this person. They're honest. They're the same person in the light as they are in the dark. That's why the Emperor is looking at this Queen of Cups, who seems to be pretty balanced, because, again, they're coming out here as the King of Cups. So this is also a balanced masculine and feminine, a very complete person, someone who has complete control over their emotional house. Like, again, they lead with their heart, and then they lead with their heart again. And there's nothing disingenuous about them. Like, it doesn't even come off as that. They come off as 100% completely authentic, and that's exactly who they are. They're being honest. They're showing, they're trying to be the change maker, the difference maker. They're trying to show their true character in the environment. There's no need for lies. They're the type of person, again, just like you, collective. They're not waiting for a hero to save them. They're already running into the fire, pulling people from the wreckage. This is a situation, a crisis. Somebody's empathy can already see that the people are being affected, and they're taking action. This is the type of person that somebody tried to hurt. And now you have this Emperor coming out of nowhere at the end, like standing up for them. Or this could represent the energy is so big, it could represent the environment at large. And it's like, you can't get around this. You can't get around us. We are the Emperor. And we're not allowing the sun to rise tomorrow. We're going to stay here and let these ships of truth dock and be unloaded. And again, all the merchandise be put on full display for all the townspeople. It's like that type of attitude. And this person's coming out of nowhere at the very end as a type of protector. Okay, this person cares about the Queen of Cups. On some way, maybe they want to even make an advance. I don't know if they did. They may have flirted or like communicated in some type of way that they are interested. I'm not seeing that. They're not a couple or anything like that. But again, this is someone that socializes with the Queen of Cups, has a great time doing it. They hold them in a high regard. This person is also, I think, slightly younger than the Queen of Cups. It's like a young defender, or like a very young and accomplished person. Their energy, they're younger, but they make everyone else's energy around them seem like the junior. They come out as the grown father figure, the adult. Everyone else, well, the Queen is there, but everyone else is a knight. But this person's definitely younger. Yeah, definitely younger. Yeah, them and the Queen of Cups, nothing ever happened. They may have flirted, but quickly put an end towards that. It'd be more advantageous for us to remain friends over a long period of time than to be in a relationship that falls apart and then we spend a long time just not associating with each other. All right, I'll get you one or two more and we'll get you up out of here. It's the 10 of Cups trying to fall out. Wow, Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. I guess that is the end of it, huh? So I wouldn't worry if whoever this is, I wouldn't worry. Whoever that is that tried to play with you, they're going to get exactly what they want. Seems like their karma's on the way. And seems like this Emperor, again, it could be the environment, could be anyone. They're going to reinforce this on this person. They're like going to make sure that this person gets exactly what they want, exactly what they deserve, exactly what's coming to them. And again, in a way where it's like this person could be separate from the environment while this happens, or again, you don't have to see this. You can go and do your rehabilitation, go repair yourself, come back in the environment when you're feeling better. You'll be accepted, loved, cared for. Nothing like that is going to change. And this person, don't worry, we're going to hold them up here. And again, one of the ships coming for this person is the 10 of Swords. So again, they're not going to get away with anything that they did. They have an energetic ending coming towards them. Again, people in the environment more than likely seeing them for who they are, calling them out, and again, dealing with them with the love, care, compassion, and respect that they have earned and that they deserve in the environment, in the empire, which is not going to be a lot. It's not going to be a big thing. Again, they've betrayed, or again, they've hurt a person that's cared for, that's held in very high regard. Like I said, in the past, this person's already proved, like time and time again, that like they're gonna be there for people. They're the type of person you can count on, you can rely on. Again, they care about you. They don't have to even know you on like they don't have to have known you for their whole lives or on some like great grandiose level. Again, this person can see you're in some type of distress, and they will offer you some type of help. So someone like that was hurt by this player type of energy. They were discovered. Either people told this person, or this person figured it out. Either way, and then it spilled over into the environment. And now this person is, again, they're the 8 of Cups. They have to leave. This Knight of Cups, this player, they got to exit. They can't come around. You can't be around us after you did this to this person. It just won't work like that. And again, with that army scenario, again, this person has served the community or the environment. Again, they're a veteran, they're an important person. So you just don't do that to good people, it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one there. Like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section, hype up the video. Again, this was tarot at twilight. It has become tarot at dawn. This is a more bluish purpley sky. I don't know. Yeah, it looks nice though. I don't know if I'll stay out here and do another one. Maybe if another one pops up on the timeline, you know that I did. If it didn't, you guys will definitely see me again in the next one. I definitely had fun. Again, cleanse, take this all back to the Most High. Say some prayers for yourself. Again, I hope that the rest of the day goes beautiful for you guys. I believe it's Friday. So yeah, have a great day, great end of day, and you'll see me again in the next one.